What's good, YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of Design and Manage, my City Skylines Unmodded Let's Play series. On the last episode, we have worked quite a bit on our residential district. We have built this small coastal road that comes over here, as you can see. We have also placed a marina and a fishing pier, as well as a restaurant pier. However, on this episode, I think we are ready to finally expand to another island, and I think I'm going to work on the construction of the layout of the main part of the city, where our skyscrapers and main commercial district will be, and that will be over here on this part of the island. So I'm gonna start working on that right away. I do not know how much time this will take me, so I will just start building and turn everything into a time-lapse. Also, I am not going to make the entire layout in one episode. First, I think I'm just gonna make a small highway interchange or an interchange off point to provide access to the part of the city, and I will continue the layout on future episodes. So guys, without further ado, let's start building. Alright guys, this took a really long time to build. This was actually my second time building this interchange, because on the first time I recorded 2 hours of footage of me building this, and OBS decided to crash 5 minutes into the footage without me noticing. So I pretty much had to record everything all over again. But anyway, the second time building this watch was way faster, which I think will make editing much smoother. But anyway guys, let me show you how this monstrosity works. Okay, so I have activated the arrows, so it's easier to understand what exactly is going on. So let's start with traffic coming into the city. When you get off this highway, you have the chance to turn left here, actually turn right, and go to this off-ramp and go to the right side of the city. Also, you can go forward, and on this interchange over here, not interchange, on this intersection you can go to the right, which will eventually lead you to this part of the city near the river, or turn left and come over here to this part of the city. And the way you get off the city is the exact same thing. It follows the exact same layout, which is you can get into the off-ramp over here, in this case the on-ramp, come over here and connect to the main highway that will lead you out of the city, and likewise you will come over here, go over here, get out, or from the left side of the city. So I pretty much divided the traffic into 3 ways that will feed the city from 3 different angles, which I think will make it very efficient when it comes to traffic management. I think this interchange will be able to deal with very high amounts, very high volumes of traffic, which is something that makes me very excited about. I cannot wait to fill this area and see how this interchange develops. Also, I don't know if it was noticeable in the time-lapse, but I tried to fit this interchange into a grid. So if you notice, all these roads, which will be eventually some of the main infrastructure of our road layout, all have 4 blocks of zoning space. So I think this will be a very efficient interchange to maximize the zoning space. I just converted these roads to dirt roads for the time being, so it's easier to understand the interchange, and also because it will look better in the thumbnails. But anyway guys, I think that will be it for this part of the city. I don't want the whole episode to be just me placing roads, and I think we will leave the main road layout of this district to a future episode. And for now, I think we're gonna go back to our residential district, because there's quite a bit of things that I want to do over there. So I'll meet you in a second. So as you can see, we are starting to have our first death wave, or at least we are suffering the symptoms of a first death wave. We have quite a bit of dead people floating around our city, and we also have a full cemetery and another one that is almost full. So I think this is the perfect time for us to start dealing with this situation by placing another cemetery. Unfortunately, I had planned to place our first crematoriums, but we need quite a bit of more population for that. So for now I'm just gonna settle for a temporary cemetery, and I'm gonna place it right here, very near to the most problematic area, which is the Raki suburbs. And how much is the upkeep of this? 160 a week. So I think we can place another one, and that will probably feed our city until we unlock the crematoriums, and we need to provide water to this. It's not very realistic to have a marina placed to a fishing pier, because fishing pier is a place where you are supposed to relax in a quiet environment and wait for fish, because if it's very noisy, fish will run away. And the marinas is a place where there are always boats coming in and out, which will not make this a very good spot for fishing. So what I think I'm gonna do is take away this marina, place something else, and then we'll place the marina and leave the marina to another part of the city, probably in our main commercial district. So let's go ahead and just pause the game for a little bit, delete this, and let's see what else do we have here that we can use. Maybe fishing tours. Why not? A fishing tour building right next to a fishing pier. Let's see how well it will look. I'm gonna place it right about here. Yeah, I think it's much better. So if you remember, I put up this map available for download on the Steam Workshop, and there was one guy that downloaded this map and he also suggested something very good to add to our city. I don't remember the name of him right away out of my head, but I'll try to credit him somehow in this video. And what he suggested is that we make a stair that connects this road to this marina directly, so our citizens don't have to walk through this entire road just to get to the ferry stop. I almost called it a pier stop again, I never learn. But anyway, let's see if I can reproduce what he has done as efficiently and as pretty as it did. So let's just try to align the height of this pathway with our main avenue. I think this will be close enough. And let's try to go all the way over here. And let's see how well this turns out. Good, it connects, that's what we want. And now the most... oh, I actually did this wrong. Let's delete this and try again over... maybe over here. Let's try this again. Good, and let's see if I can connect it over here, and I think we are in luck. Oh yes, this is amazing. I don't think this looks as good as the stairs that he made, but I'm satisfied with this. So let's see if it works. Yes, it seems to be working very nice. Thank you so much for your suggestion. It's really amazing. So guys, if you have any suggestions of things that I should add to our city, please don't hold back. I really like hearing your feedback, and I would like this city to be something that I build together with you guys. With everything that happened, I actually forgot to add an emergency shelter. I actually forgot to add another emergency. I actually forgot to add another emergency. With everything that happened, I actually forgot to add another shelter to our new residential district. So I think this is the perfect time for us to fix that. And I think I'm gonna place it... let's see, what is a good location for it? It would be really good if it would fit in here, but unfortunately it does not. Oh, look at that. How about that? The perfect fit. Let's go ahead and make an evacuation route. Or route, whatever you call it. So let's see. It can come over... maybe over here. It will wrap around this corner. Another one here. It can come over here like so, and eventually connect here. Perfect. Now our city is completely safe. On the last episode I named my districts after some of you guys, and I actually think that some of them are not that pretty, and I think we can make them look way nicer than what they are right now. So let's start working on that. But before that, let me just come over here and fix this name, because I realized it's a capital W. And there you go, fixed. There you go, Obi-Wan. So let's go ahead and start making this district way nicer. There you go, much better. I've also been looking into our info views, and I got into this road maintenance tab and I realized that we have forgot to place something that it's not that important, but I think it's a nice addition to our city, which is the building that allows us to have boosted roads, which is the road maintenance depot. By placing this, we'll actually make your cars run faster. So I think we can go ahead and place it. We have quite a bit of money, and I think we can put it, what about over here for now, and let's see them working. Now that our landfills are empty, we can now go ahead and make them start collecting garbage again, like this, and we're gonna set this one to empty. And now that we have these landfills working again, we can now disable one of these incineration plants, or I think we can. Let's check it out. Yes, we have quite a bit of incineration power, so let's just turn it off for now, and we'll turn it on when we are in need for it again. But anyway guys, I think that will be it for this episode. We have made quite a lot of progress. I'm not sure if this episode will fall short on time, but keep in mind that it took me a lot of time to place this interchange and I want to get a video as soon as possible for you guys. So I hope you don't mind if this video falls shorter than our previous videos. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to follow the development of this city. And finally, if you want to get to know me a little bit better personally, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I also post sneak peeks for next episodes there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have fun.